You are supposed to be breaking structures, not creating an ever reducing cage to hold yourself in. You can be designing your whole new life, and you have the chance to redesign yourself at the moment. Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now, I've been saying in my recent videos that I'd wanted to look at Mars ingress Capricorn as Mars enters the sign of Capricorn, which is now like a week and a bit ago. Mercury retrograde happened to me. I've had some technical issues and some other commitments as well. So I'm now doing Mars transit Capricorn readings, and that's what today's reading is going to be. It's a bulk introduction as usual. There'll be a timestamp down below for you to fast forward to the actual reading. Again, I would advise watch your sun, your moon, your rising sign, and if you know where your Mars is, watch your Mars sign as well. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. Mars is empowered in Capricorn. Saturn is at home there, but Mars is made incredibly welcome and worshipped. That Martian energy will help us push forward in a great way. So what I'm planning on doing is an oracle card spread. I would normally say the reading is for you or it isn't, but it's an oracle card spread. Take what is useful for you, consider the rest. But that's what I'd say about the whole reading. Even if it is for you or if it isn't, consider it all. Take what is useful and consider the rest. And if you normally in my tarot readings, I'd say it comes as a job lot, and that's why I want you to consider it, because it may well be that if there's a bit of it that's not for you, it's all not for you. Shouldn't apply today, however. Oracle cards with tarot guidance. You can ask a question with this one. So pause the video if you have to. Think about all the questions that are around you. Choose one of them, especially anything related to something that you are wanting to push forward in your life. Or something about changing the structure of your life, and we'll see what the oracle cards say. All the other details are in the description down below, plus a link to getting a free birth chart. Plus, while you're down there, press the subscribe button. Right, let me bring up the cards. Well, Scorpio, the energy of your reading came out as 2 cards. We started with the 9 of Wands, which is repeated down here, and the Death card, your card, and the time of transformation. And this is what appears to be on offer for you during the season of Mars transiting through Capricorn. We have stuck energy, but we have effort. We have the Page of Pentacles, as in next level. You know, completed first level, next level up. I am open to opportunities for personal growth. We have Vahuya with new beginnings. We have setting your course. We have the Ace of Wands, the Buddha prepares. So what I am getting from all of this is that I think you're in that 9 of Wands energy for some reason. That wounded warrior, you're nearly at the end, and you really, can you make that last bit of distance? And is it actually the wounds that you're carrying, are they holding you back, and are they leaving you unable to complete because you're more worried about the wounded aspect than you are about the warrior aspect? That is indicated especially with this stuck energy here. But we have setting your course. The Buddha prepares is all about, the Buddha prepares is the internal work before Buddha goes. In fact, I might read from the book. Nope, but very nearly the right page. This shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. Because we have that Death card, we have all the transformation, we have new beginnings. There is a lot going on. There is a lot opening up to you. You can make a commitment to yourself, and somebody else will be making a commitment to you. And the 6 of Swords actually came out reversed. I don't think you've necessarily got to go anywhere for this commitment to happen. And that was an important thing to say. You can go to somewhere new if that's what you want, but the important thing is that you are steering the ship. You're not the lady sat at the front here with her strange little box that she's carrying. You are the old man with the wisdom shown by that weird halo over his crown chakra, or symbol of the sun over his crown chakra. That's where you have taken the action, Ace of Wands, that driving force. You have prepared internally to deal with the stuck energy and move things. You have your soul family around you at the moment. I don't think there's anything else I need to read out of there. You have your soul family around you at the moment. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, so that indicates to me that there are people around you already. But you can call in more. You can send the message out with this Three of Wands, and you will see your ships come in. You will get messages in return, but you need to set the course. You need to take the chance of this transformation that the Death card offers. However, this is clarified by the karmic trench, Four of Scrolls, which is very much about breaking past life patterning. But that is something that you have to listen to your intuition and listen to your power of observation, your internal preparation. The effort that you put in will be repaid on this, but you need to listen to your own still silent voice that will point out, hang on a minute, this has happened before several times. Why is this happening? And the still silent voice won't answer why it's happening, but what it will do is point out, oi, that's happening again. So that's for you to actually take the transformation with all the tools that you have around you, with some deep inner reflection, but do not get lost in that reflection, because you could just end up with stuck energy, getting angry, rather than going for the new beginnings. There is a trap in delving indulgently, I think is the best way to put it, because this was all clarified by the Devil card. So it's delve in, do the reflection, and then act upon it, put the effort in, not just in the delving, but in the, right, what am I going to do? You need to prepare, you need to move forward. The Devil card, as you know, I always clarify with the Demon Possessed Tarot, came out with Agares with the Five of Wands. So there is a mental conflict that you can get trapped in if you are not careful. So avoid that. You are supposed to be breaking structures, not creating an ever-reducing cage to hold yourself in. You can be designing your whole new life, and you have the chance to redesign yourself at the moment. If you do that work, if you look at the patterns that are going on again and again, and there is plenty in the world, all this wand energy here is plenty actually pointing out to you what these patterns are. And Scorpio, as I said in your new moon reading, you are the sign of transformation. Transform already, because you can do this. You just need to identify where that stuck energy is and work out what you're going to do to shift it along. That was a good time for the camera to freeze, wasn't it? You just need to see what you can do to shift it along slightly. So yes, delve in, don't get stuck in the trap, don't get stuck in the anger. Identify where the stuck energy is, identify where the patterns are, and then work out what you can do to do something different, how you can move your location without necessarily moving your location. I pulled a verse from the Tao Te Ching for these readings. You've got number 34, to be the greatest. I didn't look at this beforehand. The Tao is floating everywhere, to the left and to the right. The lives of the myriad creatures depend upon it. No one can live without it. It accomplishes its task, yet claims no honour. It nourishes the myriad creatures, yet claims no possession. It is always free from desire. It can be called small. The myriad creatures turn to it, yet it does not master them. It can be called great. That is why the sage never boasts to be the great one. Therefore, he is the great one. That, to me, is very much a warning of don't get stuck in that anger. Do be aware of how small things affect big things, which that reflection will turn up, that preparing will turn up. And the preparing, you're not doing a massive, massive thing. You're doing lots of little things to usher in this transformation, because look at the amount of trenches on this card. There is a lot. There's a lot of things to deal with. Therefore, there's a lot of small actions that you can take to usher in, to get yourself to the next level. And we have Pyrites, or Pyrite as it says here, but I know it as Pyrites. It's a protection crystal. It's fool's gold, so it's got its traps, but it's a protection crystal. Great for deflecting negativity. And that's what you need to do. Deflect the negativity. Do not get caught up in some form of mental inner turmoil or conflict. That was actually a really quick reading, which pretty much echoed what you got in your new moon reading, if I remember correctly, or your waxing moon reading, one or the other. So your next readings on that moon thing will be your full moon, but your monthlies will come out before then. I also want to look at Mars passing the eclipse point of the solar eclipse at Christmas, 4 degrees Capricorn. That will have ripples. Mars is a fast energy. The ripples maybe not so fast. They will hit. They are hitting. That's what this reading is all about. But that's Mars in Capricorn as well, challenging the structures. Challenging the structures is no better card for this. Challenging the structures that you are building up around you that have trapped you, that have given you this stuck energy. Anyway, yeah, Mars eclipse point reading. So if this meant anything to you, please do comment down below. Press subscribe while you're there, because, hey, I'm a young channel and I could do with it. Also in the description, there's a link to my Facebook group where I will post, or where I do post, some of the astrology videos that I watch, so you can see where I'm getting some of my information, because I'm not an astrologer. I'm really, really not. I'm learning, and I've got another 2 decades probably before I could call myself an astrologer, but what a beautiful language I'm learning right now. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, comment down below. See you later.